I'm Mairi,
I'm Megan.
and we raced in the 2010 Vancouver Transit race.
It was a lot of fun. I don't think I've ever been so sore in my life afterwards. I could barely walk, but it was a lot of fun, a lot of running around.
We were fans of the Amazing Race, so when we saw this, we knew that we had to do it. We have known each other for about 15 years. We met in college in a geography class. We have traveled a lot together.
And we've gone through life together, many different things that we've kind of had to struggle through, but have been able to come out strong through those things and supported one another through difficult things that we've experienced. I also think because we have been friends for so long, we're able to kind of compete in a way that maybe other teams can't, because we know each other so well that we're going to be able to basically, read each other's thoughts and kind of.
We won't have to say things, we'll just know what to do.
Yeah.
We were roommates during our first race. We're still roommates now. The only thing that's changed is that we are both teachers. Since the first race, I'm definitely more fit. I do triathlons in the summer. I enjoy running, biking, and swimming.
I also think that because we do triathlons, we have that kind of innate kind of competitive spirit in us already.
She does.
Well, I do. And I just pull you along the way.
What people don't know about being a teacher, for me specifically, is that I work at an inner city school, so I work with a lot of children who aren't necessarily ready to learn academics every day. So we more go for the social emotional learning, and this has made me become an extremely compassionate and empathetic person, and I feel very fortunate to be working with the kids that I am. It's also hard to see their lives and what they are.
One thing that I've really grown in as a teacher, from being a teacher, is my ability to be able to kind of multitask and be able to make quick decisions as they've come to me. Throughout a day, you have children coming to you all the time asking questions while you're also trying to plan a lesson or do a lesson, and you have other things that you need to get done throughout the day, and my ability to be able to handle each situation and address each situation, but also be flexible if something changes. The girls in our classes will be very excited to hear
For sure.
how well we will do, because we will do well. Yes.
We raced one time in 2010, and we came in fourth. My brother and his wife defeated us, which we're still sore about, but I think we made one key mistake. We chose to wait for a water taxi to take us to our next challenge, where other teams quickly got in a cab.
Took the taxi because it was the water taxi, because it was there, right there. So we saw it and we were like, let's take it. But then didn't really process how long it would take to be on a road compared to in a car.
I'm confident if we hadn't made that decision, we would have been definitely top one or two. Top one.
We would have been the top team, all-female team.
We talk about the race that we did a lot, and one story that always comes up is when we got to the challenge where we had to eat
100-year-old egg?
an egg of some sort.
It's an old egg.
And we arrived a little bit further behind than we anticipated, so I knew we had to make up time. So I was watching people and they were gagging and they couldn't get the egg down, and I thought, this is it. I took a couple bites, drank some water, a couple more bites, and we were out of there.
She's a rock star.
So I'm looking forward to more eating challenges.
Going her way.
Yeah.
Having raced 9 years ago, we've grown quite a bit since then.
Me, definitely physically,
And-
and much more fit now.
And also just like, obviously, wisdom. We've grown in wisdom. One thing though, looking back at that race we did, was our choice of footwear was very poor. We wore just some flat Vans, yes, and not the best running shoes. And we wore jeans too, not the best running pants either.
So back then we were more concerned with how we look on the race versus ultimately the outcome, but now we're going to care about how we look and winning first.
Yes.
Being the all-female team in this race, I think maybe the only advantage would be people thinking that we are going to be weaker because we are both females.
I think they'll definitely underestimate us as a female team, but I think that they will be sorely mistaken.
And I will happily take any advantage that I have from those people who think that we are weak or trying to help us or feel like they need to help us because we're two girls. I'll use those opportunities.